Good morning. Happy Thursday. Yeah, been here. It's absolutely local. You know, it's
Continue
just
for 3/4 of a mile.
sorry, it's the GPS that I'm heading to another appointment. Hubby just came to pick me up. So, like I said, this weather is absolutely local. It's very cool outside. It's supposed to rain all weekend. By today being Thursday, so that means Friday, Saturday, Sunday, much more rain. Thank God I'm having appointments on Friday. So maybe just to rest, chill, and relax. That's a great feeling. Another appointment on the Saturday, and I'm looking forward to the rain all weekend. But hey, that's weather, that's life, and we just go and roll with the punches. Just take a look at this.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto US 90 West, South Claiborne Avenue.
You probably can't see it very well because the windows are fogged up and we're trying to defrost them, so you probably want to see a little. Oh, look at this weather. Nuts. Huh? Is it right? This way. Okay, I just got my blood drawn out of my port here, and we're on the 5th floor, so now we're waiting on the elevator to go down to the 3rd floor to see my hematologist doctor. Woo! I'm tired and in pain, but just being with my hubby and him making me smile and being my comfort and being my strength, it makes the hard days go by better. So here's my strength, and that's my love. Yeah. So I'm just waiting on the elevator. Okay, this is open now. All right. Three. Yeah. I used to be terrified of elevators when I was younger. Yeah, press 3. But since I got older, it's like, it's no big deal. As long as it just doesn't break down. Yeah. Okay, so now we are finally in the hematologist's office, just waiting on the doctor to come in. I had to step out and go to the restroom and tired. We've been waiting almost 40 minutes for my name to be called. And so we just sat there and napped, look at the phone, look at the information on the little screen that they have on the TV and just relax. So now we're in here. I see my results on my phone and my email. Hopefully get some good information and some help on to deal with what I'm dealing with my blood. So just gonna keep praying for positive results and everything that goes well and goes according to our heart's desire. Okay, we have left the hospital. I really am feeling so stressed and aggravated. I am not trying to be a down person saying that my patient name is Jubilation Joy, but this is my video diary, this is my story, this is the journey to my well-being, of getting better. Um, I went to the hematologist. That's what the second doctor appointment was. Anyway, let's be loud. It's still raining like crazy. The weather. Well, went to the hematologist, and the reason for that is because a couple months ago I got the double shot. That is a birth control form, and I did not share that in the previous video, but I did get a shot to prevent pregnancy for temporarily. And with these shots here, they only last 3 months, and you have to get a brand new shot every 3 months. But the case of mine is that I've been bleeding for almost 2.5 months, serious heavy bleeding, like I'm on a menstrual period, and I'm not. And I don't really have pain anymore due to the MS. I'm not saying the MS is a blessing, but the MS really has caused my periods not to be as much in pain. So, with that being said, the issue is that I still have been bleeding on and on and on. I mean, changing constantly. Like I'm on a cycle, and the thing is that I am not, and I'm just constantly bleeding, losing a lot of blood. And then when they look at my they did my blood test, I mean, I'm already anemic from the MS. And so they saying that I'm bleeding a whole lot. So I was hoping they would give me iron like they did last time, because the last time I had iron was last year in October. So I know my body going through this. I did not want to go to the emergency room, and I just been trying to hold on until I seen them, knowing that they would give me an infusion of iron once the blood test came back, because I knew how my body felt, and I knew that I would need the iron to try to help me to get over this hump. But the doctor said that I have enough iron in my body. It's not low to where that I need another iron infusion right now. He said maybe in a month. He said because you're telling me you're going to bleed out like someone who's hemorrhaging. And my feelings was, if you know all of that, why wait to this extent to give me some iron? Even though you said you could give me iron every day and it might not change the fact of what's going on. I understand that you have to access and cure the cause of why it's going on. And I mean, like I told him, I'm not getting the shot in 2 weeks, because I have an appointment with the OBGYN in 2 weeks, and I wrote to my PCP that I am not getting any shots. And I talked about it with my family, talked about it with my husband, and I'm not doing that because this is the issue that I have going on. And so he looks at it like, well, the MS has already caused you to have like abnormal red blood cells, not like sickle cell anemia, but like normocytic, like where my red blood cells, they just does not work as much as they should. So I had decreased function in that. I also had a decrease in my platelets level, also my hemoglobin. So I'm looking like, okay, if you see all these things in my system, why wait till it gets so detrimental when my body is, where I feel like it's shutting down to make something happen? And when I say I'm very stressed, my husband was just holding me. I walked out of the hospital, just walking down and waiting for him to go get the car. And I just started crying. He just started consoling me right there in the middle of the hallway. And they had this family, like the lady who's battling cancer, her daughter, that's maybe her boyfriend or her husband, and the lady's husband. And they just started just comforting me, rubbing my back, total strangers, and just trying to encourage me to help me feel better, and trying to just show me a kind of love, for what I was dealing with. So vanilla cookies, and just so nice that we exchanged phone numbers. I mean, that really was the highlight of my day. My husband being there for me really was a blessing in disguise. Because, like I told him, even if you don't know what to do for me, just your presence being there just puts a smile on my face, and I can cry in your arms, and you can hold me, and you can console me, and you can encourage me. It's always great to have a support system, and always give thanks to them, show your love and appreciation for all that they do. And just this random group of people just want to pray for me and hug me and love on me. And her and I embraced, in a hug, and it was just so affectionate and authentic and real, and just a simple hug that just really felt so much at home. Like, I've been knowing her my whole entire life. And it's crazy how situations can bring total strangers together. So it's just like when you do YouTube. I mean, it's crazy. But I just want to come on here and share that, and I'll talk about it a little bit more once we get home.